How do
That's
you
it.
deal with the anger?
It's the ability to process and like not be a slave to your emotions and control them. And I used to experience that. Like I was a very angry child when I was younger, and I still remember the last time I ever like completely snapped and lost control. And I was like, I think I was 14 or around that age, and I was in the bush with my mates building a base.
Yeah.
And I think it was me and like two other guys just doing all the labor. Like the other guys were just so lazy doing nothing. And I always loved being the hardest worker in the room, but it always pissed me off that there were those people that wouldn't work and could just get by in life. And I hated that so much. And I realized that, like now I've come to realize that like they're only hurting themselves by doing that.
Exactly.
But in the moment I was just so angry at them. And one of my mates, he put my bag up in the tree whilst I was like building this base. And then I remember like getting back to where my bag should have been. And I was like, where's my bag? And then he's like, just that cheeky laugh and just looks up and goes, oh, it's up there. And I just snapped. I just grabbed him, threw him to the ground on the rocks. I think I was punching him and like put him in a headlock or something. I can't remember like what I exactly did, but I remember like everyone else being like, whoa, dude, like they were shocked. And it was that reaction, like getting up, seeing my friends looking at me like whoa, like almost scared of what I'd just done. I remember going home and just thinking about that. And I think as I've gotten older and a bit more mature and self-aware, I can understand that. And it's scary to think that I was in a place in my life where like my anger could control me. And
That is a
I'm just lucky that it turned out in the way where, you know, maybe I hurt my mate, maybe he got a couple bruises or whatever, but it was nothing like long lasting major impact. And now it's like, okay, yeah, sure, I might get angry sometimes, but it's the ability to process it. And it's all right, what do I actually want to be in life? And a lot of the time it's just quite peaceful. I just like to be peaceful. So is anger going to help me get towards that place? No, it's not. So how do I deal with it? And it's usually just understanding that I can let it go. Like I don't know if I was saying it to you, but like I'm holding the rock, and it's like, why am I holding this rock? I could just let it go. I can put it down. If somebody else picks it up, that's on them.
Exactly.
And yeah, ever since I've sort of understood that, I've never snapped in that way before.